The economic dialogue is a wonderful time to discuss many things, what we think is now and future. But it's also a time for us to be inspired. It's also a time for us to think higher.
We may look back at this Nilgiris dialogue and then say, there were weeks where a new movement was actually created.
The narrative has to change from the moral standpoint to an economic standpoint. I think that is where actually sustainability saves.
So policies towards securing the edge and policies towards enabling companies to be able to participate in the creation of the software that's going to be a game changer.
I feel Nilgiris is a zone of high creativity and a lot of inspiration.
Countries often go to war, and this is the one thing you do read in history, even when they don't want to.
So my optimism is technology helps you, and as the penetration increases in technology, we are going to see light at the end of the tunnel.
It is our responsibility, our mandate. If we want to be relevant in the future, tomorrow, we would start today on sustainability.
I know that in all the Indian schools you already talk about sustainability and waste management and circular economy. But I do believe that we can do more.
The only way to bring sustainability is to make each and every person understand what their role is, not just within the company but outside the fence of the company.
We are looking at the survival of the human species, at least on this planet. And I tell you, there is no planet more beautiful than this planet and more life-supporting than this one.
The man has to think much more how to use the AI so that he can achieve a result which is disproportionate to the resources which he has.
If you can give us a perspective plan for the next 10-15 years, I think the government is willing to listen, because I think government needs as many pressure points as possible for the government to make decisions.
India has seen a transformational growth post-liberalization. So from 1992 to 2024, we look at it, we've made a significant journey from being a developing economy to an emerging economy, and we have a target that the Prime Minister set of being a developed economy by 2047.
I think in that moment of celebration, of finding a stall in the global order, may we also find the humility.
I like to touch anything. Everybody given opportunity, they will grow. How to show them opportunities?
It is this idea of building a solidarity, which actually has delivered in both these cases.
We got a chance to think through why this dialogue can stimulate ideas, inspire, and potentially also come up with implementable plans.
The CII Tamil Nadu team for organizing such a wonderful and innovative program, which is the Nilgiris Economic Dialogue, involving multi-stakeholders for really future gazing and for reimagining the future for the industry and for the country as a whole. The presentation by General Varar was outstanding, very, very insightful, very inspiring, and I think it has given the industry lots of ideas to really look at the future direction forward. So I think this has been a very, I would say, fruitful session with a lot of good ideas coming from both sides. We get a very good idea and sense of how each stakeholder in nation building is thinking and how can we make India a Viksit Bharat by going forward.